Yes.
Yeah.
How much
Welcome to
experience
Roll and
do you have?
Review, where we talk about all things nerdy and awesome. I'm Jim, and I'm your Dungeon Master for today. We have with us, as always, our wonderful players, Peter Stein, Cerdrid, Cerdrid, whatever. Matt Wires, Commander Wolf, and I still have yet to memorize Mike and Kiel's character name, so if you can remind me.
Tegan Sealy.
Perfect.
Fergus O'Flaherty.
Fergus, the leprechaun.
Yeah, dude.
So, just to remind everyone what happened last time, the two Commander Wolf and Cerdrid started to fight a bug while Mike and Kiel's characters went to go protect Faraday's, or I've already messed up his name. Yeah.
Fergus. Not that difficult.
While they went to protect the leprechaun's pot of gold.
Yeah, they did. Yes, sir.
In the process, one of our players died. That'd be Peter, because Peter's pretty much terrible at this game. But we love him anyway. It's fine. He understands. Look at that smile on his face. Matt, as Commander Wolf, descended into Hades to get his friend back and took on the challenges of Hades or the devil, whatever. I think we called him the devil last time. Devil, to avoid temptation, eat the ambrosia, and not look back until they escaped Hades, which they successfully did.
Basically the
But the dire consequence of the last tree that grows ambrosia being cut down. So no more going there. And coming back. Matt and Peter, you guys are relaxing. We'll say relaxing in the keep, recovering from the adventures. And Mike and Kiel, you guys coming back. You protected your pot of gold. No one's stealing your gold.
Yes.
And I mean, you guys remember they were at this keep. You figure they probably couldn't have gotten too far, so you go back to the keep. And you walk in, and you see a terribly battered and bruised Cerdrid, and you see Commander Wolf there, laying, just looking exhausted.
But it looks like you all had a party while we were gone.
Yeah.
You could say that. It was a party to which you were invited, but you kind of ditched at the last second, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. What was that all about?
I'm a leprechaun. There was gold involved. Is it really that hard to figure out?
I mean, I guessed, but you know.
Y'all wanted to stereotype me last time we were hanging out, and now you don't, and now I'm confused.
You didn't want us to stereotype you. So then you go do that?
Hey, it's not my fault you're a racist.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole again. You can go chase a giant bug monster if you want, but I'm not going down that hole.
Okay, wonderful. So, as you guys are exchanging pleasantries, that's what we'll call that.
More like barbs.
Yeah, I was trying to be.
Yeah, but that's just how our party hangs out.
Exactly. That's how we show love to each other. So you guys are doing that. This young man walks in, and he starts like handing mail out, and he comes over and just goes, "Hey, you guys have a mission."
A mission?
Yeah, from I keep forgetting his name. Mike's original character, who's your friend, Mike.
Like his actual name?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Gareth? Is that
Gareth.
what you're looking for?
Gareth. I should know that. I played with him
Really
for a while.
Really should.
He's gonna say, yeah, it's a message from Gareth.
Okay.
Like,
And what's it say?
you gotta. Like, I'm not gonna read it for you. I'm
I'll
sure you
I'll
guys
take
can
it.
read.
I'll read it.
Sorry, I
What
didn't.
does it say?
I'm trying to help Kiel, my bad.
That's fair. Yeah, Matt, you roll it open, the little scroll, and it says that Gareth needs you to find the Novum's military camp on the eastern bank of the peninsula, and find some way to sabotage them.
All right. Well, that sounds kind of fun. A little bit.
Just kind of.
But where is this said peninsula?
You're on the peninsula.
Oh, hey, look at that.
That was easy.
Mission accomplished.
So
I mean, you are indeed on the peninsula.
we got part of it.
You just need to find the enemy base or camp. Probably more of a camp.
Any idea? Do we have any idea of maybe where to start looking?
This is true. Oh my gosh. Infinite.
Whoa.
Sorry. So remember, this is, you guys are here,
Mm-hmm.
and the Eastern Shore they would probably be putting in a camp somewhere over here, because they need to get back there to that city, right on.
Right.
So,
Okay.
so you gotta find the camp that's like here.
All right. So let's hop on. Let's get our horses. And what day is it? What time of day?
No, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning after nearly dying and going to Hades and back. Took up your whole night and you rested.
Generally, that's how it works. Got to recover.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got a full night's sleep, full 8 hours. Will be a long rest.
All right. So let's. I say let's hop on our horses or ponies, because some of you guys have.
This is true.
And start going towards.
Perfect. Full sentences. Yeah, so you guys all want to get on your horses / ponies and ride to the east towards the shore and try to find this camp?
Yeah, I do.
Mhm. Wonderful. Not hearing much from the Gaffins. I see mouth
Peter.
movement, but I do not. I didn't hear them say anything, which is weird. I'm guessing something went wrong with the mic again, like before. Hi. Okay.
They're eating.
They are eating. But
What's wrong with mine?
the microphone seems to have stopped working momentarily. Or hi. I can't hear if you said anything.
I don't know.
I'm guessing this call is for me.
There are issues.
There are always issues. Oh look, my phone's going off. I know, Mike. Hi.
That could be.
We can't hear you either.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Bye, Mike. So they have lost sound and the microphone. I feel like this happened the first week they were here.
It did.
So they're going to restart their computer and get back to us because, yeah, kind of hard to play this game without being able to hear or talk to each other.
Otherwise, you're just seeing like mouths moving and
Exactly. Where I'm like, I can see they're saying something, but I can't hear.
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. They can't hear us.
I'm assuming it's your fault, Matt, because when you started talking, they stopped hearing. So.
Yeah, blame it on me.
So
I get blamed for enough stuff. I'm good with not taking this one.
Yeah, like you're not gonna take a conflict.
No. So while we're waiting for their computer to restart, if anyone is actually watching this far into the video, then you help us answer some questions because we have a few announcements to make. One, looking to start D&D videos, more than just a live stream game. So if you would be interested in that, please tell us what kinds of videos you'd like to see from us. We're going to do a series of DM tips and homebrew weapons, different potential different potential scenarios and how to run them, weird characters, a whole bunch of stuff. So tell us what you guys would like to see from that first, and we will work on those videos. The other thing is with everything that's going on and our editor being away, we won't have anything other than live streams for probably another week. So be aware of that, and hopefully once he comes back, we will just unload upon him lots and lots of videos, and he will have lots of work to do along with his actual job. So that'd be great. Otherwise, don't forget, as we're playing, feel free to say in the comments and in the live chat things that you would want to see happen. Yes, this is human interaction, Drawkid. Heretic. Anyway, so when Nat 20s happen and Nat 1s, we as always look towards the live chat to see if you guys have any suggestions on what could happen. Last time it happened, someone's beard got shaved off.
Yes, it did. And I finally got to see it last time, and it did not look good.
No, it looked terrible, absolutely horrendous, because it was done with a card. Anyway, we are just waiting on one of our players who had computer problems to restart his computer before we continue. I will say one video we will be making in the future, weird D&D class and race combo, the Halfling Barbarian. Favorite class of mine. I've gotten to play with it, and oh my gosh, really fun and ridiculous to play as. So yeah, we have that. Looking forward. Also on Monday, we will be having another roll and review show.
Yes.
What are you going to do on Monday?
Huh?
What are you doing Monday?
Monday, we will continue to talk more about all the stuff we couldn't from E3, things that either just didn't make the cut or came out where it was presented after. Feelings is a sign of chaos. Okay. But basically things that hadn't been shown yet. So like the Spider-Man trailer wasn't shown by the time we streamed on Monday, and so stuff like that. Plus a couple trailers movies that we didn't get a chance to talk about because it was a full show of video games. Because E3.
Spider-Man looks good. What do you think about it? I said the Spider-Man game actually looks good.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty great. Again, that's
Spoilers.
It looks pretty cool. The things you can do with it seem to be pretty awesome, and I really enjoyed, at least during that trailer, when he was swinging from his webs, the web at no point went in a direction that there was no building. Like if you remember back to the PlayStation, I think it was PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah.
You'd be like over like Central Park, swinging above the trees, and you're like, where is he attaching that to?
To all the planes that are flying above the city.
Exactly.
You can get it that high and not be, yanked that way.
Now, clearly what was happening was Doctor Strange at the same time was doing his QB city thing, and so the city was above him. Yeah. Clearly that's what was happening.
Mm-hmm. But then wouldn't Central Park be above Central Park?
Huh?
If it was folded.
No, Jim. There wasn't Strange the whole time. So the end.
Missed a good portion of that. Yeah, we'll soon be getting back to the D&D.
It's the plan.
It's the plan. Once our two players' computers stop having terrible problems, I'm hoping that it will be.
My character's probably just getting ready anyways.
Huh?
For a long trip. Character's just getting his horse ready for the long trip, and probably helping Cerdrid with his.
So, yeah, we'll have you guys, along with your friends, will be getting your ponies and horses saddled up, ready to go for your trip. Draw Kid, what heresy did we commit? Put that in the chat. I'll be waiting.
Indeed, I would like to know.
I mean, we have two experts kind of on heresy at the moment here, so that'd be interesting to know what heresy we have committed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of them.
No, you are not. What are the Majestic Mule? No Majestic Mule, unfortunately, in this game. The heresy is, yes. Feelings? That's bad. Feelings are not bad. Feelings are good. If you base rational ideas of things like economics, politics, stuff like that on feelings, that's when it's bad. It's violence. Violence is not heresy. What would be D&D without violence? Okay. Roll for persuasion check. You succeed. You resolve it peacefully. There's no more war. No more violence.
I mean, there is a way to solve some conflicts without violence in D&D, but generally speaking, if you come across just a really nasty character, there's not really a way to do anything about it.
No. Or when the DM wants to just murder your characters because the DM wants to murder your characters.
When you see the DM smile, it's too late.
Or when he DM wants you to go through 100 freaking doors and one of them has a boulder.
Yeah.
Now, see, this violence is in rebellion of the Empire because America were rebels. America, I don't know. Grand God Emperor.
Oh, speaking of Empire, I re-downloaded Dynasty Warriors Empires, Jim.
Oh, sweet. Great game. We'll play that. We'll play that later.
Yeah, I know.
And hopefully.
Any word
Alright.
from the?
No word yet.
They just move on. Them still protecting the gold.
They just passed out. They walked in and fell over, and we're just like, oh.
Yeah, so we'll get this part on. So the heresy is being a dirty chaos worshipper. Like, can't end a sentence in like. That's just not good grammar. All right. So you guys, the four of you, two of you that are missing, get on your damn horses. You'll get on your horses and you'll start heading east. Now, is there anything you would like to do to try to find this camp, or are you just thinking like, let's just go straight to the water and then south and then north and we'll find it eventually?
Well, I want to keep an eye out for a hill. And then from the hill, if there's a hill, I want to get to the hilltop and look for smoke, because I'm sure there's, at their camp, they have fires going.
Sure.
So I can see some, at least, or see if from the hill, from the top, or from the top of a mountain or something, or cliff.
Yeah. I mean, you've been down this. You've kind of been through this area before. You know there aren't going to be lots of. You've been through this area before. You know there aren't tons of hills or anything. I mean, you're going to have to travel through kind of a forest first, and then eventually you'll get to some clearings where you'll be able to probably see a camp there. But oh, they're back.
I hear them.
It's on the phone. We're working on the computer.
Okay, cool.
You'll be able to see mine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Awesome, they're back. Ish. Well, we can at least chat with you now. So you guys are on your ponies heading towards the east. Does anyone have any Peter's camera is no longer on or not working?
Or
We're apparently had technical difficulties up the wazoo.
you can't blame me for Peter.
Peter, can you talk to us?
Oh no.
What?
No, Peter's done.
It's okay. We'll get through this game at some point.
Call Peter. Call Peter.
I'm going to eject Peter from the phone call and then try re-adding him. This happened one other time where at one point he was there in the party twice. So
This is what happens when you do it on online instead of in person.
well, then we all just need to move back to our place, our relative area of birth, and
Agreed.
we can play in person. I'm saying it that way so that anyone who watches online doesn't know where we're from. All right, Peter's back.
My computer just did something funky. No idea.
It's okay. Matt, you're the next one who has to have technical problems and leave.
Apparently.
So you guys getting on your horses, ponies, going east, trying to find this camp. Peter, Mike, Kiel, do you have any ideas on what you could potentially do to actually find the camp instead of just wandering into it?
Maybe roll perception.
You could roll perception. Yeah, that would be a novel idea. So let's do that. Everyone roll perception.
20, not nat though. Not nat 20 though.
Well, then
21, not nat.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh, there are two of you. Oh, Echo.
Oh my.
We're good? We're good?
We're good.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Exit.
Okay.
that echo for a minute was just intense.
We're rolling for
17.
perception.
17, perception.
Math skills.
Kiel's the winner. Winner, chicken
Not
dinner.
that, in case you were wondering, people.
Nat 23.
All right, wonderful. So did you say not nat 23 or nat? Not nat. Anyway,
Definitely nat 23.
yeah. I mean, you roll your 3-sided die. I can't imagine in my head, but couldn't exist.
It's joke. Just take it as a joke. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Bad joke.
Anyway, so everyone, pretty much everyone over 20 sees this instantly, and the one person like below 20 sees it like 5 seconds later. But before anyone can make comment of it, you guys remember looking back. Gosh, it was a month ago in real time, but looking back, you remember running into a group of soldiers walking to the southeast, and you quickly, like, you're in the field walking away from the castle, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a minute, there should be tracks around here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the tracks from the soldiers going southeast.
Oh, let's just follow these.
Hey guys, maybe they finally found Cotton Eye Joe.
That was the same instance, yes.
Maybe. So I
vote
want to
let's
start
go
following these tracks to the southeast.
Yeah. So yeah, all kind of just go. So we're following the tracks, right? Yes. Good. Great. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So give me a survival check to see how well you guys can actually like follow these tracks.
Oh.
Survival.
Survival, yes.
15.
Nat 20!
Got a 5.
Did you say you got a 5?
Regular.
Yeah.
20. Regular. Not nat.
Not nat. Well, I mean, the nat 20 is kind of. Peter, you're sitting there on your horse and you're like, You're contemplating your religion, your faith beliefs, and you're sitting there going, I'm not in heresy. Nope. But you totally lose track of the soldiers' tracks.
Yep. Sounds good, right?
The nat 20, Mike. I mean, you were slow to pick up on these tracks before, but no more. You while other people, even every now and then, like, lose them for a second, then come back. Oh no, you're locked onto these tracks. You're on your pony. You're riding along. You take the lead. What was that?
I'm on a cart.
Oh yeah, you're on your court. Wow.
My court?
Yeah.
I know, on a court!
And apparently it fits on in the back of a cart. No,
Court.
it's really pitiful.
It's a leprechaun court. Why don't you calm down?
Right, you only need about 5 square feet of room for that.
Exactly.
Anyway, no, on your cart, because I can speak. like a human being. You're on your cart, and your cart takes the lead in this group of horses, and all the rest are following you. And you, way to go. You're a jerk with an nat 20.
You're welcome.
Can't mislead us this time.
Nope. You guys travel for a good about 6 hours. So it's late afternoon, early evening now.
In time for second lunch.
Or supper.
Yeah.
What about 11Gs? No?
It's too late for that.
Gosh darn it, Ken. And so you guys begin to smell very evil smells from fire and smoke to things like cooked food and the wonderful stench of the latrine that definitely wafts over when the wind is just right.
We found a camp.
Yeah, I mean you're coming up upon it, and this military camp is fairly large as you can see it.
Guys, I'm gonna try to sneak in.
Yeah,
On your cart?
I think
Yeah,
we need
no! Not on my card.
I'm kidding.
first. I think we
You're
need
like-
to. I think we should all get off our horses now.
Novel
You want
idea.
to sneak in, go over ahead.
I all want to just sit on top of the hill and just look down and be like, "Oh, hi there."
Are you sure you just don't want to contemplate your religion a little bit more? I mean, is that why you want to sit on top of the hill?
And did Mike? I'm gonna get off my horse here. I got off my horse, Jim.
Great. You're off your horse. You're on the ground.
So am I.
I'm assuming everyone has gotten off their horse / pony /
I'm gonna walk up to Mike and I'm just gonna smack him in the back of the head.
I say he rolls to see if he actually can hit him in the back of the head.
Whoa.
This will be, Matt, make a strength check. Mike, make a dex to see if he hits you. Opposing checks.
Okay. A dex check.
What was that, Mike?
This is gonna be entertaining.
Matt, what'd you get?
22.
Damn. I had a 20.
Yeah, Mike, you're calming your horses or ponies. And Matt just walks up behind you, smacks you on the back of the head. Not hard.
No.
It's like
That's
Gibbs from NCIS.
That's for ditching us and letting our buddy die.
Hey, it's not my fault that you all were retarded and decided to fight a giant bug.
You mean the bug that we were asked to fight and we all walked out together and then you just vanished?
Yeah.
Once again, I'm a leprechaun. There was gold. How do you not comprehend this?
I'm not a leprechaun. There was gold. I mean,
We comprehend it. But still abandoning someone right before you're about to start a fight still seems a bit strange to me.
Yeah.
But I'm just a wee bit bitter because I'm the one who actually died.
Wait, you died?
I died.
Yeah.
I got better.
Before you died, were you turned into a nuke?
You'd have to ask him. I don't know. I was dead.
No, he died.
No one got that.
I got that. I got it.
I got it, Mike. I just wasn't gonna.
Thank you.
I just wasn't gonna say anything.
I wasn't going there either.
Mainly because I wanted the references to stop so we could move on. And I know if I acknowledged it, you'd keep going. Funny thing is, I'm right.
No, because the thing is I'll just keep going anyway.
I know. Here's the sound of your defeated DM. Okay, wonderful. So, oops.
Wonderful.
So you guys get off your horses, and you begin to approach the camp a little bit more. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to actually like infiltrate, watch? Do we have a necromancer in the party? No, we do not have a necromancer in the party, Drakid. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do?
I wasn't joking about sneaking in.
Oh, you just want to go right now and sneak in. Okay.
Well, before I do that, can I see if there's a way that I could sneak in? Like, be somewhat intelligent about this?
I mean, that's not your normal style, but you can try.
Yeah, that's true.
Love you, buddy. So, I mean, being semi-intelligent would probably mean something along the lines of, guard rotations, things like that. Trying to take in that info.
So perception.
Yes, perception.
24.
No, you find nothing. Nothing is there. You can't even see the camp. No, I'm kidding. Drakid, Cerdrid was brought back to life because Commander Wolf, aka Matt, went down to Hades and brought him back with the aid of a god. Anyway, just correct answering a random question from our chat, our live chat. So, wonderful. So, yeah, you're watching the camp, and you watch it. I mean, you really watch it for about an hour, and you notice about every 15 minutes, a guard makes a lap around the camp. You see the same guard. You see the same two guards come back around every 15 minutes. At this point, you don't see a lot of other people standing guard itself from outside the camp. But obviously, you see tons of people walking around in the camp, kind of getting supper ready.
Okay.
So, would you now like to sneak into this camp?
Oh, heck yeah.
Wonderful. I am going to need. Well, let me ask this: when are you timing it to go in?
Clearly, when the guards are walking around and not there.
So not like right after they left, but like a couple minutes, so they're not close.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll need a stealth check from you. Is anyone else sneaking in with him, or is he lone wolfing this?
I'm staying with the horses because I'm disadvantaged on stealth because of my armor.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm also disadvantaged, so I'm not trying to sneak.
Wonderful. TL, are you sneaking in with him?
I don't have a lot of stealth, so I'm gonna chill by the horses as well.
So the rest of the party is like, we'll let him do this part.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's fine. Mike, what did you roll for stealth?
What do I normally roll for stealth?
Is it a nat 20?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes, it is. when it hit the table. It's okay. If you add my modifier, it's a 31.
The amount of hate inside of me right now. So, Mike.
So does that mean even they lost sight of me?
Yeah, no, like everyone else is back by the horses. They see you come close to the camp, and then they lose you. And Mike, yeah, you have ridiculous luck. And as you go into the camp, everything lines up for you just to like sneak through. It's almost as if like this was a video game and there was a clear line through the camp that you're supposed to go on, and no one's gonna see you, and you have no problems going through that without anybody noticing you.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? You ever seen Over the Hedge when he chugs the energy drink?
Yes!
Except you're not that fast.
All I can imagine right now is my dude like walking through, just kind of whistling, looking around.
Or that person who grew when Kronk is like, ah!
Stopped against the wall.
All right, so anyway, I'm in the camp, just kind of chilling.
You know, actually, Drawkid, great idea. Mike, you actually, in a few instances, legitimately become invisible.
Let's go! It's that minor illusion, bro.
Because Nat 20 and chat said so. We do that probably far too often. But anyway, so yeah, you sneak in. For the most part, this seems a lot like a general army just hanging out. I mean, people aren't like actively preparing to go into battle at this moment in time. But you do find your way to where they one have kind of the main tent where the commander probably has meetings with his officers to organize, and you can even see through the door, and you can see a table in a very intricate map of the island from which Rhydon is on, which you guys came from. You also find.
Can I?
What was that, Mike?
I also found. Can I see if there's anybody in the tent?
Yeah. At this moment in time, there is someone in Imperial officer armor in the camp. But and one or two other officers, but that's about it right now. However, you don't see anything indicating that they would be sleeping there.
No, not the camp, the tent.
Right. Yeah, inside that tent. Yeah, you see.
Oh, dang it.
You see a guy with Imperial the Imperial officer armor. Some officers in there. But you don't see anything indicating that they would be sleeping in that tent. AKA, if you come back when everyone's asleep.
No, I know. I mean, if I'm turned invisible at some points and no one knows I'm here, I might just chill in their camp till people are asleep.
You could. I mean, you could also like leave and alert the rest of your party. But you also. You do also find where they are the beginning to construct many of their or start to prep many of their siege weapons, which you see a wide range of things from large stones and boulders to huge barrels of pitch, things like that.
What's our mission? Is to slow them down, right?
Is it to stop them or to slow them down?
It was to sabotage.
Sabotage. Stop.
Got it.
So,
All right.
are you going
I'm
to
gonna
hang out in
sneak
the
back out. No, I'm gonna do what you said, and I'm gonna sneak back out to the party.
Mhm. Sure. Yeah, you walk back.
Still stealthing because I'm not done yet.
Give me another stealth check as you're leaving.
Man. Okay, 30.
Roll the 19.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Super Dexy leprechaun card handler.
How on planet Earth?
I don't know, but that's what it says.
Absolutely. Well, I believe you also have
This
expertise.
is how I've always rolled in your games.
This is how you've always rolled. But I do believe you have expertise along with
Oh yeah, no, I
maxed
got
out.
11 to your stealth.
Yeah. So he has 5, I believe 5 from his dexterity modifier alone, then he has expertise in stealth, meaning it's a plus 11.
Yeah.
Yes. Ridiculous.
Seems a bit broken.
It's
Just to make, if I was a rogue.
it's something that it's very much what rogues can do.
Except rogues get huge benefit from being in stealth.
This is true. He doesn't really get benefits of being in stealth. Rogues get ridiculous
Just good
benefits for stealth.
So, by the way, does that mean I can sneak to the party not being seen?
Yes, yeah, like legitimately, you are going through like the ferns by all the trees, and you just like you pop up, like they're all standing. The rest of you guys are standing in a group, just like, oh, I wonder how long he's going to be. Like, just wondering. And they're like, where do you even go? And all of a sudden, like, Mike, you're
Hold
just
on,
like,
no, 'cause I want to smack Matt in the back of the head.
yeah, you're like walking up behind Matt.
You don't even know I'm there, so shut up.
You could climb up into a tree and then reach you.
Do you want me to do my other plan, Matt? Because that was to take a card to your face. So.
Okay. Mike, you were going to slap him. I will need an athletics check to see if you can jump and get to his head.
Fuck. I suck at athletics.
I know.
That's why.
Mike, what'd you roll?
An 18.
Yeah. Keo, are his dice loaded? All right.
Let's see, because I'm really good at rolling. 6.
Nope.
So no. 2. Yeah, definitely not.
Case in point.
By the way, she just got the 2 bad rolls out, so I'm good.
Yeah. So all right. So
That just happened.
yeah, Matt, you guys are standing there talking, and Matt, you just whack on the back of the head, and Mike jumps and smacks you in the back of the head, and then Mike, you just land in the middle of the party.
Oh, hey.
Well, that was an interesting entrance.
Well, you know, he hit me in the back of the head. I thought it was only fair.
I hit you in the back of the head because you fucking did. Sorry.
Because I see that look. And I can feel the guilt from the other side of Matt's camera. So, because I don't even know where you're going with that, Matt, because you definitely instigated this and started this. Anyway,
deserve getting hit for failing on us and Peter's character dying.
it's besides
It's
the
not my
point.
fault you're a crappy bodyguard.
Okay, here we go.
Peter,
No!
your character's like, here we go, and you're just like, I'm out, and you just walk to your horse.
However, I have great pertinent information on what we're supposed to do.
Oh, you do then?
Did you see me walk into the camp?
I did. I didn't know if you actually learned anything.
All right. Well, see here. Here's the thing. Eventually, they got to sleep, and there's this tent that seems very, very important, and the fact that there's a very detailed map inside, which when I go back in tonight, I will be taking, because yeah, maps, and 2, we have to sabotage them, right?
Right?
Great way to do that is to light the barrels of pitch on fire.
And then kick them over.
That would do it.
If we happen to burn some soldiers in the process, cool.
Or just all their stuff.
Either way, we're doing damage, and that works.
Exactly.
I like how Kiel's trying to be like the most positive there, like, or just their stuff. It was wonderful. Cool. So that seems to be your plan then.
Well, at least part. That's all I got so far.
I'm not sure what else we need to do.
Well,
Clearly, what?
but I have a question. We're waiting until everybody's asleep and then walking through the front entrance.
What's a cat?
Don't they have posted guards?
He
Well,
managed
that's
to
what
sneak past
Behemoth.
them.
Who are you pointing at?
Man, he's the one I call Behemoth.
Okay, I wouldn't know that he's that way or that way.
I mean, technically on screen, he's that.
They're looking at us.
Anyway.
Anyway, so there's something about posted guards.
But then we wouldn't be able to light anything on fire because Behemoth is charging through the camp and waking everybody up.
I didn't say he was charging through the camp. You said, wouldn't there be posted guards? I said, that what's what the giant guy's for. He takes them out. We sneak in behind him.
A noise.
If he does it well.
So you want
You know
Commander
what?
Wolf here to silently take out the 2 sentries? Is that what you're saying?
All right, scratch that plan. That's
Even you saw the flaw in that plan. Kidding. Love you, Wolf. Commander Wolf. That one.
It might be a better idea if you went around the back, because tents can be, cut. So you
Jim.
can sneak inside.
when I was looking around in there, would I have noticed another way into the camp?
Yeah, I mean, there aren't walls or anything around it. This is a makeshift camp of tents and things like that. This isn't they haven't built fortifications or walls, so you could essentially go in anywhere there's a break in the tents.
Oh,
Well, that makes it better.
how many guys are we?
There was a lightsaber noise.
Uh-oh.
Matt, did you have a question? I only have a part of it.
I said, how many people are in this camp?
How many people are what?
In the camp.
Okay. Mike, you didn't count heads. There's probably, from your estimation, from when you were in the camp, you would assume somewhere around 1,000 to 2,000 people.
That's an army.
So were all of the barrels clustered, or were they throughout the camp?
I noticed them in a tent.
In a tent, so they're clustered. So we literally can
I assume they're clustered.
go all the way around to that one specific tent, since he knows where it is, and slice through behind that one, and then start our chaos.
Yeah. Oh, good idea.
But guys, you gotta let me get to that main tent first.
Why?
Get the map.
Okay, but we.
He's got to steal the plants first.
Until you have the map.
Also, important tents tend to hold important items. Don't know what else is in there.
So we'll all go to the tent, slice through it, look around very, very quietly, and then light everything on fire into chaos.
I mean, I don't have a better plan, so that'll work.
And ignore my laughter. I'm laughing at the most recent live chat comment.
Which is what?
The camp contains one man and roughly 50 non-binary people. It's a really progressive army. No, it's all.
All right.
I just had to laugh at that. All right. So you guys gonna do anything else before waiting until darkness?
No.
No.
No for Matt.
I feed my pony.
You feed your pony. That's good. Your pony needs food.
I'm probably gonna eat something.
No.
Peter's gonna feed himself.
And maybe feed the horse too.
Maybe.
I'll probably eat the whole.
All right. So, I just hit myself in the face with my die. Night darkness falls. You can tell the fires are growing dimmer. Probably not being stocked anymore. And I mean,
Is there a guard out somewhere?
again, you have yet to, as watching the camp, you still see every 15 minutes 2 guards come around. Obviously, they're different now. They're different men now, seeing as it's a different shift. But yeah, there's still guards patrolling around the outside.
Okay. Well, as they go around, I'm gonna try to sneak into that main tent.
Sure. So,
Is it at night? Do I get any bonuses?
I mean, the DC is different.
Got it.
So
23.
oh no, it's not in the 30s. No, the 30s.
Dang it.
Okay. Almost dropped my book. So you dropping everything. Jeez. So you get in just fine. Obviously not so incredible that you could like walk through people's tents or anything like that. But you get in. The guards to you, and people are asleep. You really don't make much noise.
Who wants to try to stealth in next?
Yeah.
I get disadvantage.
Go big or go home, guys.
I'll go next.
I'm not very stealthy, so I'll go last.
Yeah, neither am I.
Matt's going next, so roll me disadvantage stealth.
All right, so first one's a 17. And a 16.
All right, there you go. So you kind of following the leprechaun ahead of you. You begin sneaking into the camp, and you know you're able to do it fairly successfully. You don't seem to be arousing any suspicion. So who's next?
Guess I'll try.
Peter for the win.
19.
19.
Yeah.
Peter, you're pretty much the same. Those two are going in, waiting a little bit, and you start moving in behind them, and you're able to start moving through this camp without making anyone arousing any suspicion.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. That one.
8. I told you I was bad.
That's usually my role.
We love you, Kia.
Okay. It's okay. If I wake anybody up, I'm gonna turn into a cat really fast. Super fast.
Why did you let it begin with?
I don't know, because I didn't want to. I want to see if I can sneak in.
She wanted to be like all the other people, like the cats. Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
you like the rest of the party is deep into the camp. You're sneaking in, and all suddenly, you're trying to get right up close to one of the tents, because you think it's probably darker there, and you trip on one of the posts holding it up, and the tent falls on top of you and the people inside. Are you taking this moment to turn into a cat?
Yes. Nobody's suspicious about a cat. It's a cat.
Do you have to make a roll or anything to be wild shape? No.
I don't think so, but
No, you don't. You just turn
No,
into
I don't.
a cat.
Okay. Suspicion gone.
So you're there as a cat. You wiggle your way out. You're standing there in the just away from the tent, while the guys crawl their way out and push the three guys come out of what used to be the tent, and they just look down and see the cat, and they're like, "Are you kidding me? A cat just took out our tent." And one of the guys is going to look at the other and he's like, "Jamal, I told you didn't secure the tent post like you're supposed to."
Jamal. Come on, Jamal.
Come on, Jamal. Go. Yeah, and so you don't arouse any suspicion. Obviously, you know there's a cat there, can't. Oh well.
Now, if anybody hears any noise, they're like, Psh, "It's okay. It's just the cat."
So those guys go to start redoing their tent. And did you just keep walking through the
Go leave.
Are you even gonna be stealthy about this, or are you just gonna I'm a cat, you know?
I'm kind of curious. what would happen if I just was like, a cat, but I'll try stealthing anyway.
Fair enough.
14?
+4.
So
I'm a cat.
you're a cat. And you know what? You start moving through start moving through this this camp here, and you know, if anyone did hear you, they're just like, oh, there's a cat in our camp. Whatever, and turn over and go back to sleep.
For the win. Oh, I wasn't stealthy.
Okay, so now that I'm in the tent,
Yeah, you make it to the main tent.
is the map still there?
Yeah,
I'm totally taking that map.
sure.
Hold on. Before I do anything, can I make a perception check to see if there's anything weird going on in the tent that might be an alarm of some sort?
You can do a perception check, sure.
Nat 20!
This is how Jim was with me last week.
Who needs my books when you just roll nat 20s all day?
Jim, you know there's going to be a week where I roll like 4 1s now, right?
I can't wait. Because you've had this luck with me for a long time now.
True dat.
Even when rolling like character stats, you have ridiculous luck. So, you do see some weird filament kind of shimmering in the campfire light from outside.
What's it connected to?
You see that it's connected to some bells.
What's the other end?
That's what I'm like. What are the 2 ends connected to?
Well, one's anchored.
One's anchored.
Oh, so just don't step on it.
Got it. So is anybody following me into this tent?
We all are, only I'm a cat.
Well, then I'm clearly going to point out that little tripwire.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Me too.
All right. As you all move in, give me probably the easiest dexterity check anyone could make.
No.
18.
Yep, you're good. Kiel?
14.
11.
You're fine.
Okay.
21.
Matt, you got 14, and Mike got a 21. All of you look down, go, yep, he was right. There is a tripwire.
I don't know. Can I cut the?
And oh yeah, Matt and Peter, you guys move in, and then you see a cat jump over the tripwire and is standing with you guys.
Where'd the cat come from?
And our viewer who rolled a 1 trips on the wire, falls on his face, and the guards arrest him.
While not seeing any of us.
Well, yeah, well, not seeing anything.
Okay, so now I'm going to roll up that map and take it.
Okay. Okay, you roll it up. You put it in your bag.
Is there anything else of worth in the tent?
Well, now that you're in there, you do find a desk and a chest.
What's in the chest?
Can I see if there's anything fishy with the chest?
I don't know. I heard Matt say, "What's in the chest first?"
I don't know.
And the chest bites him. No, I'm kidding. They protect their camp with mix. I'm kidding.
That would be really
unfortunate. Yeah, Matt, you look in the chest. You find kind of a saber. It seems to be adorned fairly nicely.
Wait, what'd you say? Saber and what?
It looks real nice.
Oh, real nice saber. Like an officer's saber?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably more like a general's.
Or a general saber?
Yeah, that's the only real thing of worth in the chest.
All right, I would take it.
Cool.
All right, what? Anything off about the desk?
No, I mean, on top of it, there's a bunch of paper, a quill, ink.
Anything worth noting?
Not on top.
Is there a drawer?
There are drawers. Yes. Would you like to look in those drawers?
Yeah.
Can I get a? What would this be considered? We'll call it a stealth check to see if you can open up the drawers without them squeaking.
You just open a check. No, I did a 3.
Peter, you grab both drawers at the same time and just pull, and it's just a loud screeching sound as you do. Clearly, this thing needs some new bearings inside of it, or you need to throw some oil on this thing. Or there might be some sand or whatnot inside of inside of it, causing it to screech and be loud.
Really, dude? Really?
Hugh, you do see a number of sheets of paper that have lots of writing on them, but in this moment of fear, even you don't have time to read through these.
So we're gonna have to run.
Are you just grabbing them?
Take them all.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing everything and shoving it in my bag. And
the rest of everybody else, you guys are all like, Mike, you're rolling up this map, putting it in your bag. Matt, you're like looking at this saber as you pull it out of the chest. When you hear this loud screech, you yell, "You're a cat!" You hear a loud screech. I mean, you can't really pick up much as a cat.
Can I jump up on the desk and start reading stuff since I can't pick up anything?
On whatever's on top of the desk?
Yeah, when he was shuffling stuff around, I kind of just jumped up there and was.
Yeah, I mean, you jump up there, and you're looking down as he pulls open the drawers, and you two kind of see some things. And you can tell some of these things are addressed to different officers. You recognize some of the ranks on the paper. But after that noise, he literally just grabs as many of them as he can and just puts them in his bag. So you don't have much time to actually do it.
Now, did I cut the
Cut the what?
tripwire?
No one cut the tripwire. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, we got to move.
we still have to go set those barrels on fire.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Make a loud squeak.
Wood against wood.
So let's
It might be good for
I'll look
Cerdrid
at
and the leprechaun to go because they can sneak better and we just take off.
Well, if they came into the tent, they could be in there. Does anybody have a friend? Like under the sweep.
Guys, what would randomly make a squeaking noise?
Does anybody have a mouse in their pocket?
Why? Are you hungry?
It'd make a squeak.
You guys have anything that would make a squeak in your inventories?
I
No.
don't believe so.
I mean, I can make another sound happen somewhere else within 30 feet, but
Me too.
I would say do that.
That could save us time, but that would cause more alarm.
that's all I can do.
So you guys hear a few footsteps outside the tent.
Well, if you can
Peter.
cause... Go ahead.
Make the same noise 30 feet away.
Okay.
So just out the tent door, you're just 30 feet?
Out the tent, if I can see through the flap to another tent.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. You hear two guys go, "Hey, I think it came from a tent down there," and you hear them walk off. But you hear one guy go, "I'll stay here just in case."
Can I see the same tent that Peter just made the noise in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use minor illusion to make it look like a hooded character ran.
Okay. So, yeah, you you go up right next to him. You see that same tent, and you just have this. You just make this illusion of this like dark figure just kind of dart behind the tent. And instantly you hear them go, "I see him, he's running." And you hear all three people chase after him.
Perfect.
They know somebody's here.
Did that
so
Did that raise any additional alarms, or is it just the three guys going after them?
As far as you're aware, just the three guys.
Okay.
How close to the edge of the camp are we?
You're pretty close to the center.
Okay. I'm going to try to sneak to the tent where the pitch and stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
We should all probably head in that general direction.
Yeah, I'll take a stealth roll for that, especially with what just happened.
18.
Was that disadvantaged, Matt?
Oh, shit. 17. Fine.
Is that a
Come on.
4, Peter?
Yep.
I got a 14.
I got a 10, but I'm a cat, so who really cares?
You're
How did
like,
I do better than Mike?
I got 10, but I'm still a cat, so whatever.
Well, how long have we been in here?
Not very long.
You guys haven't been in here long.
Okay.
You guys have probably been in here at most like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
With all of the, distracting of guards and all that taking up some time. So Matt, what was your second roll?
17.
17. Oh, okay.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Even everyone, including the cat, with the exception of Peter, Cerdrid and So stupid last name, Cerdrid. You all make it out and turn the corner. Peter is like he still has like a sheet or two of paper in his hand, is like trying to read, and then trips over the filament on his way out and triggers a couple bells that start ringing.
Awesome.
Let's run, people.
Matt, the rest of you are you guys are already like leaving. You guys have like turned the corner of the tent. You guys are going, and Peter just trips, falls, stands back up.
Yeah, no.
So,
I mean, I was going to the pitch.
yes, everyone was.
Yeah.
Except kind of Peter now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys just continuing to the pitch?
I am.
Sure.
I'm going to start walking a little bit faster. But it's dark, so still might be somewhat okay.
Anybody got anything that can light stuff on fire?
Yeah.
Well, I'll turn around and head towards Peter again because I'm not going to be able to light anything on fire right now. So
Because you're a cat.
I'm a cat.
Jim, what I want to do, here's what I want to do,
Sure.
is I want to take 10 of my cards and dip them in the pitch, roll them
Okay.
at tents, and start crap on fire.
Sure. And as you get to the tent with the pitch and all of that, you can start to prepare that. But first, Peter, guards see you. I mean, you tripped falling out of this tent. Then you got up and just started walking a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Two guards run up to you, swords in hand, and say, "Stop where you are." You're sitting there with paper in your hand.
All right. What do you want?
Kiel, you're approaching as a cat. And they're
Very
going to go
quietly.
very quietly, of course. Still as a cat.
Now, did I pass these guards on my way?
No, Matt, you guys
You're
were
already
out of the
gone.
door before Peter tripped over. You didn't pass them.
Oh.
They came up after.
Okay, never mind. You're right. Let's
So-
start more of the way.
So the guards are going to look at you and Peter and go, "Put your hands up."
Right. I'm just a wandering cleric. I was just coming through and, oh, look, a camp. And I just walked through. I was passing through.
I'm going to say, "Hey, you're under arrest. So lay down on the ground and keep your hands where we can see them."
I'd rather not, but I've got somewhere to be.
Like, who give this order one more time? Lay down on the ground and keep your hands where we can see them.
All right, fine.
Can I see these guards?
Huh?
See these guards?
I didn't hear you, Mike. What?
Can I see the guards?
Not quite. There are too many tents in the way.
Well, since Mike's getting ready for whatever he's doing, I'm going to go try to find the other two people in our party.
So Matt, you get there. The tub of pitch is there. You see Mike just dipping his cards in the pitch, and you're like, "I'm gonna go find out what happened to everybody else because we're missing some people." Peter, did you lay down?
Mm-hmm.
So they come up, they grab your hands, and start to pull them back behind your back. You gonna resist or anything here?
Not just yet.
Bold move.
See how it works out for him, Cotton.
Yeah, see how it works out for him, Cotton. So they'll pull your hands behind your back, and one of them puts his knee right in your back as he begins to bind your hands with rope.
Mm-hmm.
You stupid rope.
Question for you, Jim.
Yes.
Now, are all the people we've seen so far, are they all wearing the same type of uniform, or are they all different?
They're all wearing the same type of uniform.
Okay.
So, Kiel, you're watching this. Your cat standing there just like, there goes down the cleric.
I'm trying to not cause too much trouble so they can finish what they're doing.
Matt, are you trying to be sneaky at all as you go back, or are you just walking back?
I'm going to try to sneak back.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Well, I rolled the 2 d20s at the same time. I got the same number.
Then that's your number.
Yeah, 14.
Now, as you approach, there's a cat in front of you, and then you have the 2 guards. One of them looks over and says, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
I'm here. What are you doing here? You should be asleep.
They're just gonna look at you and go, "You're not in armor. Get down
That's
to the
because I wasn't supposed to be.
Get down on the ground.
I'm going to trust you guys. Your response.
you
You get down.
You can sort this out with the general. Get down on the ground." And one of the guards comes over, sword in hand.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna run back to. What's your name again? Fergus.
Fergus, yes.
I'm gonna start scratching at his ankle
Fergus. I mean,
and meowing very desperately.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
What?
In an animal form, you can speak Sylvan.
Then I'll speak to you in whatever language you just said and say, "Yo, bro, that way."
Oh wait,
now.
no, it's Druidic. I lied.
Oh, lying. I'm gonna claw at its feet and meow really loudly.
Mike,
Not loudly, just desperately.
He's
yeah.
gonna startle me, and I'm gonna kick the cat.
Well, Mike, you know your friend is a druid, and this is probably your friend.
That's
The
fair.
other 2, you're not totally sure that is her. But you've traveled with her for some time now. You know she's a druid, and this would seem like something she would do.
So are my cards lit?
I mean, they're definitely covered in pitch. You still have to find a fire source.
I mean, I have a tinderbox.
That would work.
Yeah, you can start a fire and light your cards then.
All right. So what I'm gonna do?
Start one of these barrels on fire first.
I'm gonna start one of the barrels, and then I'm gonna run out.
Fair enough.
Actually, better yet, I'm gonna start the barrel. I'm gonna kick it over, then I'm gonna run out.
There you go.
I'm obviously running out ahead of him because he's
Yeah.
And I see the guards.
You can run a little bit and see the guards once you get line of sight around the tents.
Okay, and one has Peter and one's got Matt.
Yeah, one's approaching Matt
came
with
up.
his sword out, and one has Peter's hands tied, and is kneeling on his back.
I think you guys have a bigger problem.
So they're like 2 of the cards. And can I rapid fire them at the guards?
At one or both?
1 card to each.
I still have to learn your wonderful abilities as your card dealer.
I mean, I don't have 2 attacks. That's why I asked.
No, you would. you would only be able to attack one of them. But you could. What level are you guys at again?
5.
5. Okay, so you haven't got an extra attack yet.
No, I get it next level.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah,
That's fine. I'm gonna light one of them on fire and whip it at the guard on top of Peter.
And I'm going to charge, jump, and claw at the face of whoever's left.
okay.
Thanks. What's more terrifying than a cat scratching up your face?
Yeah.
Two
So,
cats scratching your face. I can only do one, so.
Mike, roll me an attack with your card.
10.
10.
11. It's an 11.
The card it hits this guy's chain shirt and just doesn't break through it. Now at the same time, Kiel, you are give me an athletics check to jump up to this guy's face.
Hold on, Jim, can I ask a question real fast?
You can ask a question, yes.
Since it's covered in pitch and on fire, wouldn't it stick to him?
Not when you're that far from his AC. It might do other things.
In the corner of the card.
It's a surprise attack, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't I get advantage?
Probably.
I'm gonna find my way around this.
You're right. It is a surprise attack, and you probably would have advantage, yes.
Send number!
No.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't work at all.
I mean, that card may begin to do other things when it didn't hit him, but as far as you can tell, it just doesn't do anything.
All right, sounds good.
So Kiel, I'll need an athletics or something for
9.
you to make this jump as a cat. 9?
Like my lives.
Oof. You don't get close to his face. You can still try scratching him.
I claw whatever I can reach. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's more effective. Not
So
getting
his
the
thigh.
guy. So
So you claw at his thigh. Okay, make an attack then for me.
okay.
What is that?
None.
Doesn't matter.
That
You're
one.
happy to reroll it.
I'm rerolling.
Okay, you're lucky.
10.
Literally, that is the trait.
10.
10. No, Matt, so you're standing there, and this cat comes, like, flying by your knee. And it's just like,
So at this point, do I know that it's
and like,
it's
grabs onto the guy and just starts, like, sliding down. And just doesn't do anything to him.
It's enough to distract, though, right?
Yeah, his head goes down. Matt, in this moment, are you going to take advantage of this surprise?
yes.
To the face.
Okay.
I'm going to knock with my shield. I'm going to knock the sword out and try grappling him.
Bold move, Captain. Let's see how this works out for him. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. Is this considered or no?
What?
My roll.
Is this considered what?
A surprise.
Yes, this is a surprise round.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going with the first roll, which was a oh wait. What do I add to this attack roll?
Your strength. It's strength.
Okay, so plus 5, so that
What would that be?
19.
19. Okay. Either you're cutting out right as you are about to say your very last thing, or you get really quiet when you do it, so we can't hear you. For the record.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His sword gets knocked out of his hand. And then you want to grapple him?
Yes.
Can you do that as a bonus action, being a fighter?
I have 2 attacks.
But 2 attacks means you attack twice. Grappling is an action in itself, so I believe you can only do the one.
If I can't grapple him, I'll just.
I mean, you could attack him again.
Yeah, I'll just attack him then.
Yeah, cool. So how are you attacking him this time?
I'm going to use my sword.
Okay.
I'm just going to take a whack at him to kind of scare him off. Enough where we can get the hell out of there. Probably not the greatest idea, but whatever.
You've had worse. Nat 20?
Yes, new die.
Yeah. So we're just doing this because you whack him, sure, with the sharp part of your sword, right through his chest, and he falls over like gasping, and just dies. And you like grabbed onto his leg, slid off, and then his body just fell. And you just see this huge gash in his chest. You're unsure if you had something to do with that because you couldn't see up that there.
I want to look at Peter's character and I'd be like, you might want to fight.
Except there's still a guy here, Matt.
I know there's a guy
I
on
need
top.
initiative from everyone, from all y'all.
Do a what?
Initiative.
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah. That's the best time to get one of those.
I
Oh,
disagree.
Nat 20?
Nat 1!
Oh,
10.
my God.
19.
12. No.
Yeah.
13. Okay.
Mike goes last.
So Mike goes last. PL, you were 13, right?
Yeah.
What were you?
19.
So Peter?
10. Right in the middle.
Cool. So the order will be Matt, PL, Peter, the enemy, and then Mike.
Oh, they rolled pretty bad.
Well, it wasn't a nat 1. So it couldn't have been that bad, right?
It's true.
Okay. So yeah. What, Matt? You just destroyed this first guy.
Yeah. So, is there anybody else coming, or is it just this one guy on top of Peter?
I mean, you definitely start hearing lots of movement in the camp.
Well, there's fire now, so.
There's fire, people yelling about a runner.
I'm going to go up to the guy on top of Peter. I'm going to attack that guy.
Cool.
For a whopping 15.
You roll the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
first attack.
carries your blow. With Peter underneath him.
So I'll attack again with the
Yep.
24.
The 24 hits. And so roll your damage.
12 damage.
Yeah, so you he parried your first blow, and then you just kind of turn your sword over and stab down. And Peter, your hands are behind your back, head off to the side, and this guy just falls on top of you as he dies and is still on top of Peter.
Thanks for getting him. Can you help me get him down?
Would that take an action to get the guy off Peter?
It's gonna take an action to do that.
All right.
So not this turn. You can't help him. So Kiel, it's your turn now. You're cat.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Is the guy over top of his hands behind his back?
No, his hands are not underneath this guy's body.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump onto his back and start gnawing at the knot so that
Sure.
he's not tied up anymore.
Sure. Are you gonna nod? Are you gonna use your claws or mouth?
Well, I'm going for the knot to loosen that up because it'll take less time. So I'd probably go with my mouth. That would be the most effective.
All right. If this was a human being, I would say sleight of hand, but I don't think it counts for cats.
Sleight of mouth.
Sleight of mouth check. I'm not 100% sure what that would be.
Let's do perception.
No.
How about animal handling? That's a good one too. Or medicine. One of those three. Those are your only options.
Let me guess. Those are
No.
good at.
We're gonna do.
What is dexterity?
We're just gonna do flat dex check because you're a cat and I don't know.
+1.
10.
It's a good knot. You don't quite untie him.
Do I loosen it enough to where he can slip out?
No, he'll still have to make some sort of check to try to break out of these.
But I'm helping.
You helped. You loosened it for him. Wonderful. So, Peter, it's your turn. There's a dead body on top of your upper body, and you can feel a cat trying. Like you feel the fur from the cat's face, like brushing up against your hands, as you can clearly tell it's going after that knot.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to pull my hands out then.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check, or not dex, strength. Maybe just a strength check. What'd you roll?
Rolled a 3. And we're back to Peter rolling like garbage.
Peter, you don't break out of the knot.
No, clearly.
Yo, you see his hand start pulling against the rope. It seems to do absolutely nothing to the rope. It doesn't make it tighter, doesn't make it looser. It might be because his arms are partially covered by a dead body, but it doesn't seem to be able to be able to do this at all. Oh, Peter. That strange little man. At this point, Mike, because you're not even in this like little like an alley behind or between these tents. You see two guards come up from kind of behind the party, in between you and them, and one other guard comes by, like by Peter, so by you, Matt. And so you guys, like, there are three more guards. They're ready to fight, and I mean, let's be honest. The guard's not concerned about a cat or the guy tied up on the ground.
No,
Pretty much. Well, yeah, all three of them are going to come after you, man.
I'm hurt, dude.
Because you're the only threat that they see.
No, yeah, I mean, I killed two of them.
And Mike, I'm not saying that you're not a threat. They just don't see you.
Oh no, I knew what you were saying.
I just want to make sure we were clear.
You said that, and I smiled at my wife.
Yeah. All right, Matt, what is your armor class?
18.
18. That is decent, but is it enough? So the guy in front of you, he comes at you, and you just shield up, and just don't even pay attention to him. One of the guys behind you approaches to strike you, just misses slightly, as you like feel the wind pass by you as you swipe, and it's just enough time for you to turn and see the other sword hit you. Because you're getting hit. So there it is. Okay. So you're gonna take 2 whole points of damage. Oh yeah, it's not magical. They're just normal guards.
Okay, so I take no damage, but all right.
Yeah. So you just get, like, it just deflects off of you, and you can tell this guy gets super pissed. So awesome, Mike. It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have their back to you?
All right, let's throw a flaming card.
Sure.
Since they still don't see me, do I have advantage?
Yes.
All right, good. 21.
I don't think you hit.
All right.
No, of course you do. Yeah. So you hit him with a flaming card.
Yeah.
There you go, damage.
13.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Mike, the guy's helmet doesn't really cover the back of the neck very well. And so you throw this card just over the chain shirt, underneath the helmet, hit directly on the spine. He drops down, and there's this flaming card there, just kind of burning his skin, hair. He's dead.
And now I'm going to move back out of sight.
Did you like hide again?
Yep.
Wonderful. Great. Matt, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna laugh a little bit and be like, "Are you guys trying to tickle me?" because it's not working. And then I want to attack the one in front of me first. So that would be a total of be 19 total for attack.
19 total. Yeah, you hit. This is the guy in front of you
Yes,
or behind you? Okay.
in front.
Cool. So yeah, you hit. What's your damage?
Give me a second.
What's your damage? What's your damage?
14 damage. So if he's like any other one, I'm guessing he's dead.
Yes. Yes, you kill him.
All right, and then I'm going to attack the one behind me with my second attack because I have extra attack.
Correct.
Yeah, but it has to be at the same target, doesn't
It
it?
has to be the same person. Because it is a single action that you can attack twice. Attacking two people would take 2 actions.
I'll bring my action. Yeah. So I can
You're gonna do what?
burn my action surge. I can't talk today. So I have my extra attack. My extra action.
Oh, you're like your second win.
No, my action
Surge. Oh, okay. Right. That's the thing. Okay, so yeah, you.
Be 21. 22. Sorry, 22 to attack.
Yeah, you hit him. So what's the
That'd
damage?
be 10 damage.
10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, you hit him. You slash him really badly. Blood is coming out quite a rate, but he's still up his sword.
All right. So let me take the other attack with that because it's a whole another action, so I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, you get 2.
And this should, and another 10 points of damage.
Yeah, you kill him this time. You take that second slash, he drops. And so, I mean, you guys still have Peter on the ground tonight. I mean, Cat.
Are we still in combat?
No,
I mean,
technically not.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to help Peter. I'm going to get the guy off Peter.
yeah. So you move the guy off Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been working on this not this entire time. Is it any looser?
Give me another dexterity check.
10 again.
No, not really.
Well, I got a little looser last time, so it should be a little looser this time, right?
Yeah, but like, but by like a minute degree.
I'm
Sorry.
How about I take my sword and I cut the rope?
Give me an attack against the rope.
That's a natural 19, which is
That's fine. That was more of a don't roll in that one.
Yeah, that's what I was
Cut
waiting
off
for.
Peter's arm instead.
I know.
I'm a little scared of taking that one too.
Huh?
Could have hit more than half your team.
True. Yeah, Matt, you look down, you take a swipe, cut the rope. Yeah, Peter, your hands are free now.
Oh, good.
In the same motion of cutting the rope, I want to sheath my sword.
Oh yeah. It's just like a quick swipe and
Yeah, and then my hand goes down to help Peter up out of the mud.
yeah. And at the you can see people like running around the camp. And at this point, I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll perception for this because oh my gosh. You hear a giant explosion coming from behind you all. Well, Peter, you're probably facing it. Mike, it's behind you. Mike, you know what this is.
Can my dude? As soon as my dude hears it, he's just gonna do a small fist.
Yeah. Fist pump. Absolutely.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
I was really expecting you to walk away slowly towards us.
Well, now I will.
And Peter, you see there's a large fireball. You can tell it's not even all just like fire, though. There's something magical about that ball of destruction behind the group. And you see, as it's happening, you see this leprechaun fist pump walking out of like one of the like kind of spaces between tents.
That was impressive.
Also,
I'm gonna go up to Peter and be like, dude, I gotta stop saving you from shit. Come on.
I was
Matt,
trying not to cause a scene.
Matt, you also see the tent outside of the like straight across from you on the other side of like the path that was made by the tent. The tent on the other side of that path has started on fire because there may or may not be a card stuck in it.
Oh. We might want to get out of here.
Yeah. Mike, you walk up. You hear him. You see Matt like look over Peter's shoulder. And go, I want to get out of here. And as you're walking up, you can see that tent on fire.
Okay, that reminds me. And then can I just like start spraying the other cards that I have?
So you're just going at it?
I'm just all the ones covered in pitch. I want to light and just start launching.
Absolutely. Give me just like we'll just do like 5 attacks just to simulate the mass amount of cards you're throwing.
So far, I got a 17 and a 15.
Not too shabby. Against inanimate objects.
A 21.
Okay, pretty good.
A 16. And a 17.
Yeah. So you like fist pump. You're walking back. You see it. And you're just like, oh yeah. You pull out your cards and you just start throwing them at random tents in both directions, and you're just starting a bunch of tents on fire. At this point,
now I'm looking back. All right, now it's time to go.
Yeah, you guys.
Well, as he was doing, like, getting those rest of his cards and throwing them, can I check the bodies that I killed?
It's pretty quick.
Yeah, you don't have much time to do that, Matt.
All right, then never mind.
And so, I mean, Mike's throwing flaming cards around this camp. You notice like a couple people start like noticing you guys. And
After I'm done, I try to sneak away.
You can attempt to.
There's fire. They can see us.
Can
they see a natural 20?
Son of a! No. So one of your cards went by their face, and they had to do like pull back and watch it fly by. And when they look back, you're gone. Mike, you're just running out of the camp. The rest of the group, are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
Hastily?
Yeah. Run
Good.
it.
Since Kiel's a cat, can I just take her with me?
I mean, you were busy throwing cards.
That's fair.
I mean, if Kiel, if you want to try to jump onto Mike, I will allow that.
I'll pick her up. I'll pick her up.
Yeah, but here's the thing, man. If she lands on me, she's long gone.
And you all you know is that I'm a random cat. You really don't know that it's me still.
I mean,
At this point,
you have a feeling. You were
Okay,
told
that's
she was
fair.
a druid,
Yeah.
and she has now attacked people and tried to rescue Peter. Not succeeding, but
right.
you
At
have
this point, I'm probably sure you are.
Okay. That's fair.
yeah. So are you guys just booking it out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. What are all your armor classes?
18.
18.
12 right now.
Do you need mine?
No, you're out of here. They can't target you as you're running away.
Let's go.
How did, Peter, what did you do to get yours up?
I think I upped my dex.
Oh, nice.
But I'm technically very small, and somebody's holding me, so that would make it even harder
This is true.
for whatever is happening.
No, you're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
So, Peter and Matt, Cerdrid and Commander Wolf, you guys are running away, and you both get struck in the back with an arrow.
Son of a.
Awesome.
Taking
Anything?
9 points of cold damage as these arrows almost just kind of freeze as they hit you.
Magical, huh?
Indeed, it's almost like you're fighting a country of magical people.
Yeah, I know.
It's bound to happen at some point. And then as you get hit, you turn. You see this group behind you, of about like 6, 7 guys, and you see like other arrows hitting the stuff around you. But you see one guy come out and try to cast, and nothing happens. He's like, "What's going on?" Then all of a sudden, this fireball comes down and hits the group.
Well then,
Because
looks like we got someone protecting us.
because Nat won.
Peter, you remember that magical fireball you saw go up?
Yeah.
Pretty much. The trajectory would indicate that general area. Yeah, you guys make it out of the camp. I mean, the camp at this point is in like pure chaos. As like half the camp is on fire and the fire is spreading quickly, and because it's not only just like pitch, but there's some magical mumbo jumbo going on in that tent too.
Could I cast Sacred Flame on a tent as I walk past?
Yeah, as you're running. Yeah, just give me like
This is like a parting shot of like I did something.
Oh, it's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah. It's a tent.
The tent fails. And yeah, you hit one of the tents with Sacred Flame. And I mean, this not only is it normal fire, but there's also a good chunk of magical fire mixed in with this, which does not like to be put out by not magic.
Well, all right, boys.
So
Probably get to our horses and get out of Dodge.
is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So yeah, you'll get on your horses. You're not really. Are you going back to the keep that you were previously at?
That's a 6-hour ride.
Or are you just getting distance and gonna go down for the night?
That's
What do you guys
Probably
think?
that one.
Distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Distance.
So you ride for like. You probably ride for an hour though. You want to make sure you're out of there, and you no longer smell it. You're out of the vicinity, and you guys kind of in the middle of the woods set up a camp and get ready for the night. and you guys will take a long rest. And that's where we'll call it for today. So you guys did some fun things, and Mike, one day those nat ones will catch you.
Maybe.
Or I'll just make you disadvantaged at everything until they do.
Bogus.
I know. Anyway, so that's our game for today. Unless I'm forgetting something, we'll be playing next week.
Yeah, to my knowledge, we are.
Yep. Cool. And no one objected, so I'm happy. So join us next week, June 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central, for the next installation of our live D&D stream. Anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, please hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a like on this video. If you have some ideas on what could happen in cases of nat 20s, nat 1s, or places you think the story should go, please tell us down in the comments below, and we will see you next time.